Before I get started today, I just wanted to promote a podcast I did with the Backyard Bonsai blokes recently. It's on podcast anywhere you get it, Spotify, etc. I'll include a link in the comments below for you guys to have a look at. Thanks for watching. Good YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Bonsai Works. I'm David. Today I have gone back to my favourite species of tree, just about, Shimpaku Juniper. To a lot of people who are on my channel, this tree actually started off as a stock plant, and after many years and many ear layers, maybe 20 or 30 ear layers off the stock plant, I eventually turned the mother plant, so this is known fondly as the mother plant to a few of my followers, into some sort of cascade Shimpaku, which looks okay. It's overgrown now because it's towards the end of summer. I let my Shimpaku junipers grow out over spring and early summer, and then I start to work on them after they've pushed all that growth out, and then start to reduce them so that they have another flush in autumn, which isn't as strong and makes the tree more compact. So that's why I leave it till end of summer to start working on these trees. I work on Shimpaku from anywhere from end of summer to all the way through to repotting season or repotting time in late winter. So that's my time when I work on these Shimpaku. Now I'm contemplating changing the style of this tree and making it a bit more interesting and dynamic. As you can see, probably one of the most problematic things of this tree at the moment is you look at the trunk. Look at the trunk, how it's coming out of the pot. It's pretty much horizontal. And that's my biggest issue right now, is horizontalness. Now, I was contemplating making it more cascade, and don't like the look of it. So I have an initial thought of standing the tree up more, then just using this part of the tree, ginning this branch right off, and then trying to work all my branches in here around the lower half of the tree, trying to enhance the trunk thickness. At the moment it looks thin because all the foliage is too far away. So if I can get it smaller and shorter and tighter with a nice big gin through it somehow, some way in here, then we can actually look at a much nicer tree, a much more interesting design. So a bit of a transformation with this tree. I think it needs and deserves a good shot at being a really nice tree. At the moment, it's very ordinary. And let's start working on reducing this tree. First thing first, I'm going to gin this branch. So I've removed the wire that was on this branch. Anything that is a decent size, I might try as a cutting. Very simple. I just strip a bit of the bark at the base, plant it in some soil, and make sure it's in the shade, doesn't get too much sun, and usually in 6 months' time it's nicely taken. So first I'm just going to remove anything I think's no good. So I'll do that as a cutting. It's got a decent size, multiple branches. I'll do that as a cutting too. The gin's created. It's a nice long one, which is good. So now I'll look at how we're going to position this, change the design. Now I've left the previous wires on this branch. I've left it still anchored to the tree. The reason is I might need to wire that and change the position of it. So that's why I've left that wire on. If I don't use it, I don't use it. I'll just cut off the wire. But for now, I've left the old wire on, just hanging on, so that I can reapply it if I need to bend that into any positions. Now let's change the planting angle to where I'm happy. So the change of position has really improved this tree quite dramatically. Now it's coming more upright. The angle of the trunk is slightly to the right, which is good. It's not directly out. It's got a nice gin on this side of the tree. My main aim, you can see the gin that I've just done. Now, because it's wet, I can still wire it and position it into wherever position I want to be, and it would harden off in that position. So I reapplied the wire that was originally on it, just so I can see where it's going to fit. Now, my main aim is to bring a branch into here. Now, luckily, I do have this branch in here that was in the top that I can, hopefully, just maneuver down. Because it's got decent thickness of wire, I can actually maneuver right around and put it in here, into this spot. So I've roughly put it in. I'm not going to try and fix all the small branches just yet. I just want to put my main branches into place. Now that it sits in here, I've got branches in here. Now you can see the gin clearly and the branch in here. Now the next part is to bring all the apex branches down in and around. And so that's the next phase. I might have to reapply some heavier wire now because the tree has thickened up quite a bit. But all in all, it is just repositioning a lot of these branches to really fit into the design. And that's what I'm going to do now. I've had to rewire some of the upper branches. The wire was cutting in, but I had to reapply so that I can get some sort of more thicker wire on the tree to start to place the tree and put it in position. Now we already know about this branch down here. Now I've wired all the rest now, but I want to actually, I put a guy wire in here because I want to try and bring this apex down. Now it should be pretty easy to do. I already have the guy wire put in place, but I'm going to now tighten it to get it nice and low and tight. It's looking good. And those sort of branches are all everywhere, so I'm going to have to try and bring some of these back, and we'll go and position things. But what happened is it's come right down in nice and close. Probably go a bit down more. So it's really nice and close to that gin. Now the gin, we can make a feature by having it come out of the tree, and that's the plan. So I'm going to start positioning from on the bottom and work my way up the tree until I finish off in the apex region. And it should be coming up nice and compact, probably reduce it a little bit. So there you have it, everyone. Really totally redesigned this tree. You wouldn't even recognize it from previously. So that's a good sign. Really like the compactness now of the apex. I like the direction. I like the lower branch coming down. Looks quite nice. It fits the whole design with the lower branch being so low and dropping and moving in that direction. I like the gin moving in that direction as well. The whole tree moves in that direction. This area looks a lot better now. It doesn't look as straight, this part anyway. It doesn't look as thin as before. It looks quite thicker now. Nice gin here. And I have noticed natural shari happening. So at the next stage, when I'm not in a rush to do this, but I will clean this up. It's naturally died back because There was once a really big branch in here. You can see that's cut off, and this is all dying back, which is great. So I will be able to clean that up and make it, lime sulfur it, make it nice and white. But overall, really nice little tree now. Repotted it into a nice pot now. It'll be, sorry, not now, but it'll be done in winter. End of winter, I can repot this safely because this tree now has almost 6 months to recover before I need to repot. So it should be plenty of time over autumn for this tree to pull power on and grow a bit more. And we know the roots are good because all those shoots are gone up and everywhere over the spring and summer. Those shoots fed the roots, created better roots, and so on, gave the strength to the roots. So the foliage didn't reduce a massive amount of foliage. I did reduce that one gin, which is the biggest part. So let's say I probably took maybe close to 40%, I reckon, of the foliage off. Maybe 50, if I wouldn't be that far, maybe 40%. So it's pretty safe. Not a huge amount gone, but that's pretty good. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I'll do a little spin so you can see how it's now looking. And I think it's a fine little tree now. Nice, probably much smaller palm, maybe a oval unglazed or round unglazed will look quite nice with this tree. Round or oval unglazed, I'd say, for this nice tree. That's pretty much it, everyone. And I hope you saw how easy that was to do. Just have a design in your head and try and implement it. And wire is your best friend when it comes to conifers. You can wire everything and put it in place and it will come up like a beautiful little tree. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.